Hey, my name is Jalen. I am the creator and founder of ATP or Athletic Training Portal. Today, this is the start of the mini series for the admin who are creating an account and just wanted to know a little bit more about the app and how to navigate all the different features. So to start off, if you're new to it, first thing you want to do is go to atp-data.com. It'll take you to this website right here. So you just create an account. From there, you would enter in your name. So right now, I'll just say Jalen, last name admin, and then account type. So if we're creating an account type as an admin, we'll do that. And then whatever your email is. So let's say admin. And then from there, you will enter in your password. So it could be something super short, easy to remember. And the purpose of creating an admin account is, let's say if you're in charge of training a facility of multiple coaches, a school or a different program, this is probably one of the easiest and the best way. That way, all your coaches are on the same platform, all the athletes as well. So everyone's able to see like the same workouts, the same schedule, and then the invoicing stuff as well. So once I have, the email, first, last name, it's going to take me to just some background information. So I'll fill this out really quickly. Where I'm from, whatever school or program. So this is where I would enter in that. Right now, I'll just say Duke, role, slash occupation. Let's say I'm a head coach, and then I'll just, select today for my date of birth. After that, I'll hit next. And so from here, if it's your first time creating a program, it'll automatically create a number code for you. You can use this or you can create your own, but it won't let you create one that already exists. So this is just a random one that does not exist for any other program. If you wanted to connect with an existing program, this is where you would enter in their code to get connected to their program. So let's say, we're creating a new one. Let's say ATP test. And then there we're good to go. So if let's say a coach or athlete wants to join our program, we would just send them this access code. They will type this into a similar setup here. When they get to this training setup page, it'll allow them to connect with your program. So you're able to view all the different coaches, all the different athletes. Let's say if you wanted to remove a coach or remove an athlete, you can do so as well. And then we'll hit submit. So the next page is, well, excuse me. First thing it'll do is just ask you for your consent of use of data and storage. So let's say all the different data that is collected on the athlete is only stored on the site itself, doesn't belong to anyone else, but does allow you to view that information. Same with like the sleep data, the nutrition data, pre-workout, post-workout, all that kind of stuff. Only available to you as an admin, use the coach, and then the individual athlete. No one else has access to that data. So this is just consenting that you agree with that. You can scroll through it, read through it. Highly recommend that you do, so you know what you're agreeing to, and then after that you hit submit. And then this is what the dashboard will look like when you first get connected to your account. You'll have access to create a new team. Let's say we wanted to create Dream Team. So that'll be there, just like that. So now this will pop up. Right now we don't have any athletes, so let's go add some athletes to our program. First thing we want to do is um, enter in their name. So we enter in their first, last name, and then email. This will allow us a prompt to send the email out to the athlete so that they're able to know, okay, this is Coach so and so. They just sent me an invite to join the program. This is how I do it. And so it'll send them an email. The email only stays active for 24 hours. So if they don't respond in that 24-hour period or click the link to reset their password, you'll have to send like another follow-up email again. But right now, we'll enter in like their first name, last name. If you have their height and weight, great. If not, it'll still make the count. That way, when the user or the athlete logs in, they'll enter in that information if you don't have it, and then you'll be able to view it. After that, you can edit your profile. So let's say we wanted to change our role, we wanted to update a photo of ourselves. We can do that. So we would just click. upload an image, and then we'll hit update. Let's say we wanted to join a different program. Maybe we're in charge of multiple facilities. We can do that as well. For support, we can, look at, okay, what's the best way to get in contact with me, but also a little bit more information on the app and just some of the data that it collects. We can search by name or enter by code. Also, I can delete my account if I need to. Let's go back. Excuse me. So if I'm the, admin who created the program, I'm the only one who has access to edit it. So I can change, what coaches have access. I could change the different features, what's the different, excuse me, the data that's viewable. If I have, perch, or the Vault force plates. We can also connect that here as well. So you're able to use those API keys to connect so that you're able to view that data as well. And then any test, so like if you wanted to do football combine testing, or anything else like that, I can definitely include it to where now all your coaches have access to that data and that information, and so do you. So if we wanted to create a new program, it'll allow us to do that. If I go back, surveys, I can view the different sleep, nutrition, post-workout, excuse me, pre-workout, and then post-workout surveys as well. And then one more time, if I hit edit, this will allow me to see how many coaches that we manage, how many athletes, and then again, that program code so that everyone can get connected. If I hit on coaches, we can see right now, I'm the admin. If I wanted to add a coach, I would do it the same way I would add an athlete. I just hit add a new coach, first name, last name, send them an email, and then it'll take them through the process the same way with an athlete to where they do their background information. Um, they fill out their account, and then they'll automatically be connected to your program. So if we go back, they'll pop up right here under manager coaches. If we wanted to do APIs, we could, toggle these on. So now we're able to enter in our API key so that we can get connected. And then if we wanted to invoice as well, let's say we're a training facility in Durham, North Carolina or something like that. If we toggle this down here, you already start to see the invoicing. And then the next video, I'll kind of talk a little bit more about that, but we're able to connect to Stripe, which will allow us to directly connect our bank account to the website. And so anytime we create and send an invoice to athletes, they'll get a notification first if they have the app. And then they're able to pay through the app or through the dashboard, the website version. And then you'll be able to see all that data yourself down here in this little tab. Navigating through everything, we'll have workouts where you can choose from the public library. If you wanted more information on a workout, I just click on it. It'll let me know how to do it. It'll give me the description, the name, category, all that kind of stuff, and then I can create a new one if I wanted to as well. So that's also available to me. The team stuff. This is where I'll be able to see my team sleep trends, nutrition, the workouts once they're posted, and athletes start completing them. That information will also be here, digital twin, so I'm able to see the different like uploads of the athletes throughout the program. And then calendar. This is where I would create different events. I can share workouts, treatment, practice, or meetings with my coaches and my athletes, so everyone's able to be on the same page. So let's say Coach X has a workout scheduled at the facility Friday at 2 p.m. I'm able to see that as an admin as well as the other coaches. So they know, okay, Coach X is in there. Maybe we need to work around his schedule, or this is an event that multiple coaches would be present for. But all that stuff is available to you. Going forward, be sure to touch a little bit more about the different features in the app slash website. And then if you have any questions, feel free. Let's see if I can refresh. But my email is here if you have any things you would like to include or things I can improve upon. Definitely feel free to let me know. Last thing I'll touch before I log off on this video is anytime you see an info icon and you want more information, just click on it. It'll take you through kind of like the same things I was just saying right now, just the different features, how to use them, and what their purpose is for. But again, this is for admin who are creating their first account for the first time, creating their programs, or maybe you're looking at getting connected to a different program. But definitely stay tuned for the later videos because we'll dive a little bit more into the workout scheduling, invoicing, and then the digital twin stuff. But thank you for tuning in and watching the video.